Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Abeer's Book Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing Peaky Blinders by Carl Chinn. So this is the book right there, and as you might have guessed by the name, it is based off of the TV series The Peaky Blinders, which is basically about gangs in Birmingham, England, and how they functioned during the late 1800s to the early 1900s. And that is the book which we'll talk about today, so let's get into it. So the book starts off with an introduction about the Peaky Blinders, and they are basically gangsters and horse race bettors. So they gamble and they do fights, street fights basically. So the book tells us about the depiction of the Peaky Blinders, which is basically they're well-clothed people, men, and they sew razor blades into their hats with which they attack the enemies basically. So those are the Peaky Blinders. But then the book tells us that in Birmingham during the time period, there were no specific there was no specific gang called the Peaky Blinders as it is in the TV series, but instead just the street hooligans who were very violent, they were called the Peaky Blinders. So in the series it is said that there's this specific group called the Peaky Blinders which has these specific people, but in the book it says that there was no such thing, just people who were violent and did riots. They were nicknamed the Peaky Blinders. Then the book continues to talk about the gangs in Birmingham and how they fought, and that is basically the entire book. So it is not an adaptation of the TV series, rather it is, I would say, a history of Birmingham gangs. So if you expect it to be just the novelized version of the TV series, you won't find any good there. But it is, pretty useful as a history book about the gangs in England. So if you want to read the book in that way, then definitely check it out. So that's it for this book review about Peaky Blinders by Carl Chinn. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new and haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel to keep receiving more videos like this one. I have been Abeer Rao, and thanks for watching.